Jacob Chapman in goal, Robbie Tinkler, Alex Nicholson, Lewis Story, Matty Jacob, Jack Hunter, Owen Bailey, Dan Ward, Adam Campbell, Kedwin Scott. Well, Gateshead still on the ball. Tinkler gets it inside to Ward, who drives down. Keep going, Ward. Ward shot, great save, deflected, and it's going to go to Scott. Gets it to Bailey. Bailey goes to the shot. Good defending by Brackley. Still not clear yet, though. It's going to fall back to a Gateshead player as Tinkler puts it back into the danger zone. Bounces through to the keeper. And Gateshead starting brightly here. Nudlove wins the header. Didn't really know much about it, but it's crossed into the box by Miles. Headed clear by Gateshead now. Murrumbedzi lays it off, but Scott's there to intercept, puts the ball over the top for Blackett to run onto. It's a foot race between him and Dean. He's got the ball, he's on the far side of the box, goes for the shot, straight into the keeper's chest. Keeper does well again, but it bounces back out to Blackett. Blackett puts a cross there, and it's going to go out for a corner. So to deliver this one in, goes in there, Owen Bailey with the shot, in! What a header! It come across! The Brackley Town defence just kind of stood dormant there as Bailey rose and nodded that one straight into the back of the net. I do feel like Danny Lewis might have done a little bit better there. I don't think he was expecting Bailey to win the header. But Gateshead, they're in the lead. 7 minutes gone here at Gateshead International Stadium. Just the start Gateshead would have wanted. And Brackley, I'll come towards Jack Hunter. It's been a little bit scrappy the game at the moment as Tinkler plays it off clear and midfield loose ball. He's driving into the box. Can he get a shot off? And drives it into the ground in front of Chapman, who just had to bend down and scoop that up, but skips up the line on the left-hand side. He's got two players around him, cuts back on himself, plays it inside to Murrumbedzi. Murrumbedzi, I think he's going to go for a shot. He has. It's took a deflection and it's gone out for a corner there. There's a wicked bounce on it. Lays it back to Murrumbedzi. Inside to Armisen. Armisen under pressure. Gateshead managed to come away with the ball. It was good pressure from Gateshead, and now downward plays the ball forward for Blackett. He's got past his man. Can he get past the keeper? He goes for it. Goes to a tight angle. It's in! 2-0! Gateshead turned the pressure in midfield. They won the ball and then just left the Brackley Town in their wake as they ventured forward. And from a tight angle, they might go down as an own goal because I think it was Walker comes sliding in. I hope it doesn't, because Paul Blackett did some work there, and what a finish to make it 2-0 here to Gateshead. A lot of hard work was done by the Gateshead forward line to win the ball back, and they made it pay. Out to Scott on the left-hand side, and he's just dispossessed there. That was good defending by Lomas, and Lomas gets the ball forward. Fantastic tackle from Robbie Tinkler, commanding, and he gets the ball out to Campbell from Hunter. Now Ward just dancing past the Brackley players at the minute. Now goes for a shot at the edge of the box. Oh, he couldn't get the accuracy and the power, and Lewis was just happy to scoop that up. Nicholson carries the ball forward. Bailey with a lovely ball at the top, finds how was well offside flags come up, and Blackett puts the ball past the post anyway, but that was very, very close. Well, Gateshead looking as if they're going to be playing it out from the back here. There we go. Little touch from Story, who took the goal kick to Chapman. Chapman now plays it out from the back to Campbell. Campbell plays it through the middle. There's downward and acres of space. He's got room to turn. Play it out to Kedwin Scott here on the left-hand side. He's got cuts inside himself. Kedwin Scott. Does he go for a shot? He does, and skies it over. I think Mark Fraser in the chat needs to do his maths. Even if we win this, we're not top of the league. There's now Bailey dispossessed. There's a good tackle there. Miles now. Brackley bring the ball forward. He's got the overlap of Lowe. Does he use it? Cuts the ball and sends it to the far side. It was Wes York was there waiting. Now Gateshead. Oh, sorry, not Gateshead. It was Armisen there. Brought the ball down. Goes for a shot over the bar. She takes it all the way up to the halfway line. Threads it through to Bailey. Bailey gives it to Campbell. Campbell gives it to Tinkler just inside his own half. Tinkler plays it to Ward. Ward back to Bailey. Bailey can now ping it forward for Ward to run onto. Ward controls it well. Takes it down towards the dead ball line. Can he cross it in? He can do. And it's it. Oh! It fell to Kedwin Scott, and he directed it forward but just couldn't put it either side of the keeper. Thank you, Keith Allen. As Tinkler gets the ball back, can he do something with it? He's got Yusuf. Nice control there now. Campbell puts the ball into the middle on Ward. It just wouldn't stick to him, and now Blackett. And it's bounced off Blackett. His dead ball then crosses it across. Can it get it in the and the keeper had to make it. So we'll see how that changes things here.
Brackley Town, leaving the pitch, number 2, Ellis Miles, being replaced by number 12, Brad Road.
Lovely turn on the far side, and Gateshead got it with Williams. Oh, lovely stuff, just passed it through. Gateshead, the control at the minute is fantastic when it comes off, and Gateshead driving forward. If the ball is still going, what can he do? He laid off Dan Ward. Dan Ward, can he get another bite of the cherry? Oh, blocked. Murrumbidgee under pressure, has to play it back to Lomas. Lomas now looks to play the ball over the top, but Tinkler's there to chest it down. Pumps the ball back over the top, and Kedwin Scott is going to tussle with Lomas. Ball falls to Williams in midfield. Lays it across to Owen Bailey. Bailey drives forward. A lot of shots around him, though, but he's going to lay it off to the left-hand side to Campbell. Campbell now. Campbell goes for a shot. It takes a wicked deflection out. It goes for a corner. Oh, no, it doesn't. Goal kick. And there you go. That is the full-time whistle. And Gateshead, they've done themselves very proud today. They didn't have their captain. They didn't have the top goal scorer. But what they did have was the team spirit and the resilience to keep going. Gateshead beat the league leaders 2-0 here this afternoon.